Before we get started, let's check out the links in my description. We all want nice things. We want the car, we want a house, we want a high limit credit card. But if you don't have at least a 680 credit score, you're not even in the game. So click this link here to know where you stand and get your free credit scores from all three bureaus. That will be Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. And also get your reports. If you would like to be free and become financially independent through entrepreneurship, click this link here to be free. If you'd like to get Cashback, which is a discount during shopping, please click this link here to see my favorite cashback sites. And if you enjoy the music you hear in the background, please click the link here and subscribe to It's Oasis. Hello everyone, welcome back to Community Wealth. And I got some great news for you guys. As you see on my screen, I'm pretty sure many of you has gotten this message from Womply. Borrower funded, then the second draw is borrower action required. So your first draw is borrower funded and your second one is borrower action required. Don't worry about the borrower action required signed application situation, because usually if you got this, that means that you already docu-signed the second draw application, and now all you're waiting for is for that process to go through. I don't know what's coming next because I'm still in borrower action required, but already docu-signed the second draw application. But what we're going to really talk about is borrower funded. Borrower funded, I got this message Sunday night. It was literally maybe hours after I did the ID check. So hours after I did the ID check, I went and I checked it. And I saw that people were in my comments saying that, hey, my status changed to borrower funded. And they were asking me that my status changed. And I didn't really give anybody any answer because I wanted to do my video and show everybody, hey, look, I got it. All right. So my status had changed that night, just like a lot of people's had. So all of you people who were asking me, I appreciate it that you were concerned if my status changed, and it actually did. And I'm proud of all of you guys, and congratulations to everyone whose status changed to borrower funded. But that's not really what this video is about. This video is about, yes, a lot of us has gotten paid last night. All right. The funds came through early this morning, maybe like 1 o'clock this morning. So depending on your bank, but I know with Navy Federal, it hit my account probably around 1-ish a.m. But it was still pending. And I actually checked this morning, and it's actually in my account. It's still pending, but it's not in you have a deposit pending status. It's just in pending now, and it's actually showing in my balance. So yes, and I'm going to show you right here. I took a screenshot of it. Here it is. 4/15 harvest. I know a lot of you have harvest, and here it is. It's in my account. It's pending, and it's actually showing in my balance right now. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys that. I want to know that you got. I wanted to let you guys know that these guys are paying. Womply is paying. All right, they're paying. Here it is. You go ahead. You fill in the application. If everything goes through the application, you won't get another message until it's time to docu-sign the application. And once you docu-sign the application is going to go through the lender processing. Then they're going to send it over to SBA. It's going to go through SBA processing. You're going to see all of these statuses. They're going to go through SBA processing. Then when it goes through SBA processing, it's also going to go through a promissory note DocuSign when SBA done processing. So once you do the promissory note DocuSign, then it's going to go through SBA approved lender processing promissory note, and then you're going to go to lender funding. Once you go to lender funding, you're going to go here. Now, in between there, somewhere in there, you're going to get the ID check. I can't tell you where because the ID check is probably about a week old. And so I signed all of my documents, including the second draw application document. I signed that, And then I got the ID check. And right after I got the ID check, I ended up borrow funding. Many of you probably went through the same thing, but there are some people who went through the ID check early. So somewhere in this process between you filling out the application initially and you doing the DocuSign for the second draw, somewhere in there, you're going to get the ID check done. But as long as you get the ID check done, you are prioritized. And once you prioritize, they're going to push your application through and you're going to get funded. And then you end up with where I am and many of us and many of my commenters and viewers where they're funded already. Now, that's just the first draw. Remember, we have the second draw here. The second draw is right here. All right. So the second draw is going to be coming next. So I want you guys to stay tuned for the second draw video. So I'm going to go through the same process I went through the first draw. We're going to show you different statuses and different things that's happening with the second draw. And then once it's funded, boom, you're going to see it. All right. So again, you guys, we're funded. All right. I got funded yesterday. It said it's going to be, it's going to be clear on the 15th. As you saw, it's going to be clear on the 15th. Today is actually the 14th, but it's going to be clear on the 15th, but it's pending. All right. But it is in my balance. I can withdraw it and all that other stuff I can play with. I can do what I want to do with it. All right. Oh, also, in order to have your PPP forgiven, you have to transfer it to your personal or to another account. If it's already in your personal, you can use your personal for business. You're going to transfer it to another account, or you're going to withdraw it and put it to another account. But it has to be shown as utilized as paying yourself. So all you have to do is just basically pay yourself. If you schedule C, all you have to do is pretty much pay yourself. You can take it all out at once and send it over, or you can do it as your monthly draw, as your monthly income, and transfer it over. But you have to transfer it as paying yourself, because usually what's happening is you, as a Schedule C, you only have one employee, which is yourself. So you got to use the funds to pay yourself. That's pretty much it. You either take it all out at once, transfer it over in one lump sum for paying yourself, or you can do your monthly income. If your monthly income was $1,000 a month, then just do $1,000 a month. But if you just want to do the whole $2,500, I'm just using that as an example, because 1,000 times 2.5 is $2,500. Okay, so you take the whole $2,500 and move it at once. Like me, I think mine was like 11 something or something like that. So I'll just take that whole 4,921 and move it over at once, or I could pay myself $1,100 a month or something like that. That's all you got to do. All right? Or was it 9? It was something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was, but whatever it was, I can either do the monthly payments to myself as income, or I can just move the whole amount at one time to my personal, and that's me paying myself. All right, that's all you have to do to get it forgiven. All right, but congratulations to everyone who was funded. You got the money transferred to your account last night. Congratulations. And for everyone who hasn't gotten funded yet, be patient, it's coming. If you have any questions, just ask us. There's somebody in the comments that went through it, and they can help you out with it. And also stay tuned for the second draw updates, and that'll be coming soon, hopefully. And hey, again, congratulations to everybody. All right. So subscribe to the channel, share, like, subscribe to It's a Wacy. Check out all the links in the description. You know, if you haven't signed up for Womply, there's a link in the description. Go ahead and click that link. Sign up for Womply. I have some business information there for entrepreneurship. I have my favorite cashback sites. I got thousands of dollars in cashback. I got a video about that as well. And also, I do credit repair. If you would like to do credit monitoring, go ahead and sign up for the credit monitoring. Those links are all in the description. Okay? All right? Hey, but until next time, everybody, let's get this money.